What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Poke Office. My name is Colin. Today's video is all about Paldean Fates. It's officially been out for 1 month, and as per normal with Pokemon, lots of the singles have come significantly down. However, there is a few that have actually risen in value, so a couple in the green, and if you've been paying attention, the Charizard and the Mew have both been holding their value really nicely. So it's a pretty exciting set to open still. Love the fact that you can get baby shinies in that third or like first reverse holo slot, and then the special illustration rare comes, and there's also just like the regular EX or the full art trainer cards that can come in that last card slot as well. So lots to be excited about Paldean Fates. Also, just recently, the rest of like the release window of Paldean Fates came out. So now there's the premium collection boxes, there's the tins, there's the mini tins. I don't know. Oh, yeah, the booster bundles. Mine are still on the way from Pokemon Center, but that's exciting as well. So just more ways to get your hands on Paldean Fates packs. So let's look at the data, see where everything is at, and then, of course, we're going to rip into some packs. Okay, so starting off, we have a few of the premium collections. I didn't include all of the stuff on here, but just to give you a brief overview, we got the Skeledirge Premium Collection, $36.59. Then we have the Meowscarada one, $41.94. Apparently, the Sprigatito line is a little more popular than the other two based on these prices so far, but it's early. Quackable has clearly been like the least popular from my experience out of the three starters from Paldea, and this premium collection box currently at $33.17 in the market price. Really cool boxes, honestly. I think they come with 8 packs total. Then you got the jumbo card and the 2 baby shinies and the ultra rare shiny card there as well of the final evolution line. Then we have the ETBs. These have been out for a month already. Current market price at $40.71. So a little over $4 a pack for this. Plus, it comes with the promo card, so not a bad price, honestly, for the Elite Trainer box. Then these just recently released. Like I said in the intro, mine from Pokemon Center, they come in a box, a sealed box of 25. If you ordered all 25, of course. And I paid $35.99 Canadian. So current market price is a little bit less on them than that, but having that sealed box is kind of cool. So $25.80 US is what these market price at right now. I really like the booster bundles for every set. It's just a really cool way to get 6 packs, just cardboard, nothing extra. I think these could be a really good investment long term moving forward. Not just Paldean Fates, again, like any set that has the booster bundles, I really enjoy. Then finally, we got the booster packs, $4.44. So being a specialty set, the packs carry a little bit more of a premium right off the bat. So these are a little higher than most normal packs coming out from Pokemon when they first release. Okay, getting into the singles, we're looking at all the singles worth $10 or more. So we have Mimikyu starting us off with the baby shiny, started at $6.92. This is one of the ones that has increased pretty substantially. So if you take a look, the very first day of the graph is January 26th. So it's a 1 month graph, but we're talking basically the first day, like release day prices, which more often than not, take it with a grain of salt because it's going to be a little bit heightened due to pre-release pricing. So this one didn't start like that. $6.92 is where it started, spiked up pretty immediately, and now it's kind of been hovering just above $10, currently at $10.45. So a nice increase there from release day. Koraidon EX, the hyper rares, if I remember correctly, on release day were not all that popular, and some of them have actually increased a little bit in price. This one started $10.08, spiked to a high of $13.40 in the middle, or the start of February, I guess, the middle of this month-long graph, and now back down, but at $10.71. So another one in the green, not too bad. Nimona Special Illustration Rare. This is what I more expected to see out of lots of the cards from Paldean Fates. This one started off high at $30.03, and basically since release day has continued to come down. Now it's kind of leveled off just above $10, currently at $11.21, but a 62.7% drop over the first month, which is huge. Snorlax started off at a medium price, spiked up early, and now has come down and down and down. started at $12.42, hit that high of $15.23 early on in Paldean Fates release, and now at $11.94. So a small drop in the grand scheme of things. I would expect this one to be in that $10 to $15 range moving forward. It's a pretty cool card, and Shiny Snorlax hits a little differently than lots of the other baby shinies. Shiny Ditto, apparently, and I don't know much, I'm not an expert at all, but this card is quite playable in the TCG, so hence the rise in price from what I've heard. This one started off well below $10 at $7.02, spiked to $20.41. Now it's slowly trending down, currently at $12.28, but still a nice increase on that card. Another gold card to talk about, Maridon EX, started off big and then pretty big drop early on. 1972 is where it started. Now it's at $13 even, down 34.1%. Hey, before we carry on, at the time of this recording, I'm less than 100 subscribers away from 9,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much. When I hit 9,000, I'm going to be giving this Charizard EX super rare Gem Mint 10 to one lucky subscriber. So if you want to be entered to win that, make sure to subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on, hit the like button, and leave a comment letting me know your thoughts on Paldean Fates. Let's get back to the data. Okay, we're back at it. This is the biggest gainer of the entire presentation. The Pidgey Baby Shiny started at $6.68, hit a high of $18.31. It has come down from there, but still up over double, 101.6% increase. Nice. Currently at $13.47 in the market price today. Arvin, special illustration rare, not doing great, but really not down a lot. $14.97 is where it started, hit a high of $18.50, now at $14.04. So just a small drop over the first month. Chien Pao EX hyper rare card dropped quite substantially and now has gained it all back. So only down 1.1%, which is actually only a 15-cent drop from $14.27 to $14.12. Then we have Penny special illustration rare. This is the first, I think my very first pack of Paldean Fates, if I remember correctly, I pulled this card. It was pretty special on the release day live stream that I did. Started at $25.09. It was a pretty cool card, but it just is not holding its value. It's trending down all month long to $14.45, where it currently sits in the market price today. All right, Clive, another really cool one, and another graph that is exactly the same. Started off high, dropped down significantly in the first couple of weeks, and now it's kind of leveled off. So started at $30.40, now at $14.63, a 51.9% drop. Charmeleon, Baby Shiny, similar graph, though it did try to recover a little bit over the last week and a half here. So started at 1949, down to 1540, then it climbed back up a little bit, and now it's at 1648. So a 15.4% overall drop for Charmeleon Baby Shiny. Charmander, on the other hand, has actually done quite well. Started at 2204, hit a low early on of $16.68, but then this one started climbing and kept on climbing, currently up to $25.08 in the market price. So nice to see another green number in the percentage there, 13.8% increase. Pikachu, not so well off. It started off high at $35.22. Now it's down to $28.13, though this one still is the number one baby shiny of the set to pull. And now we're into the top four special illustration rare cards. The first two have dropped quite substantially, including this Iono. Started off high at $65.84. And then after a week or a week and a half, it started dropping pretty substantially. Now it's down to $41.77. Crazy. I pulled this card in one of the last live streams twice in 20 packs. It was kind of crazy, but one of my favorite cards, actually. I love the colors in it. It really, really pops. Next, the only special illustration rare card out of the set that I haven't pulled, Gardevoir EX, and same graph as the Iono, started off high at $66.44, stayed there for a week and a half to 2 weeks, and now has dropped pretty substantially down to $53.38. But the other two cards have held their value quite well. This Mew EX, one of my favorite cards of the set, is absolutely gorgeous. Started off actually not that high at $88.01. Then it spiked up to a high of $138.37. We all thought was what the heck is going on? But now it's come back down to earth, but still almost exactly the same price in the grand scheme of things as what it started at, $85.11. For some reason, I didn't include the percentage drop, but it's down just under $3 drop over the first month, leading us to the biggest card and actually the special illustration card that I have pulled the most, which is absolutely amazing. Love this card. Charizard EX Shiny started at $147.87, spiked up to a high of $189.94. And again, we were like, what is going on here? These two top cards of the set are increasing. We thought that they were going to come down. Now it has come down a little bit to $139.65. Time will tell if this one can keep holding on strong, because currently it doesn't look like it's going to come down too much more. But with the new prints and new boxes and tins and all that stuff that you can buy, maybe this card will become more flooded in the market. Maybe it'll be more available, and we'll see how it goes. Now, time to open up 10 packs of Paldean Fates, so I'll flip the screen around and see you on the flip side. All right. I got 10 packs of Paldean Fates. I really like this set. I'm not convinced yet that it's going to go down as good as Hidden Fates, but I think it's awfully close. I'm going to be honest with you. I really like the set. I think it's really good. Really fun. Char. And ooh, Mew EX. Nice. That's a hit right out of the bat, baby. The ultra rare shiny. Is that what it's called? I think it's called an ultra rare shiny. But an absolutely gorgeous card. It wasn't on the list today. I think it's like a $7 or $8 card now, but still pretty nice. And always nice to get a big hit right off the bat. So there's so many things I like about Paldean Fates. It's got 2 big chase cards. Actually, I would want to say right now it still has 4 big chase cards. So you got the Iono, the Gardevoir, the Mew, and the Charizard. And I think the Mew and the Charizard are going to hold up. I still think they'll come down a little bit, but I would expect them to hold up decently nice, because they're just very unique artworks. I think there's a lot to like about them. Then there's so many baby shinies, so it's going to be an incredibly hard card to master. Ooh, I thought I had something there for a second, but it's nothing. Incredibly hard set to master. I don't know if I said that right. I love the fact that there's those baby shinies where you can get a hit. It just feels like there's lots of hits to be had. So the pull rates feel good, even though I don't know if what your experience has been. I've pulled a lot of really good cards out of this set, so that's exciting for me, I guess. Yeah, and it's shiny Pokemon. What else is there to not like? I love shiny Pokemon, so that's just, yeah, I think pretty highly of this set. I think Pokemon in general, and take this with a grain of salt, because I get easily excited about lots of things, and I'm not much of a critic, but I really like where Pokemon is headed. Thundurus, pulled this one a few times now, still pretty cool. And 2 Heat Rotoms back to back. Oof. All right, Thundurus. Another baby shiny, or our first baby shiny, actually. I really like where Pokemon's headed. I liked Paldea Evolved. Obsidian Flames was kind of a miss, in my opinion. Then 151 was the best, brought tons of people back. So somehow my alarm went off, but I'm going to finish my thought. I don't know why I even had an alarm set on my phone, but I really liked 151, brought a ton of people back. Then we had Paradox Rift, which I think is a total banger. And then, now, Paldean Fates, total banger. And then Temporal Forces, we're literally a month away from it, or less. And the leaks just look insanely good. I think it's going to be awesome, honestly. I'm really pumped for it. Wug Trio. The art rares are incredibly easy to pull in this set, it seems like. So, overall, I'm just really happy where Pokemon is headed. Yeah. Also, I think I need to make an actual video about this, but it just feels like Pokemon's still in a weird spot. So, as much as I love where it's headed, it just feels weird. Pelipper. I've been looking for some cards and have been unable to find them. It's a seller's market right now. When I have put claim sales up online, my stuff sells out really, really quick. And when I look to buy stuff, it's really hard to find. So that is just, I don't know what to think about that, because I don't know. It feels like there's still lots of hype around Pokemon, upside down cards, and yet it's hard to find stock, and like, it's weird. So I'm just confused by the whole situation. Another hit. I'm confused at where some people are still bashing Scarlet and Violet. Some people like it. Some people still are like nostalgic for Sword and Shield. And yet there's still, like, Walmart is always sold out of Pokemon when I go to the store. So I don't know. It's just a confusing space. So I know I'm saying multiple things, but we got one last hit here to finish it off. So come on, baby. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir! Charmander. That is what I'm talking about. That one was on the list. That one was on the list. Followed by Charmander. Okay. Well, that just turned into a really good video with this banger of a card at the end. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, I was rambling at the end, but that Charmander took us home. That's going to do it for me at the Poke Office. I hope you enjoyed the video. Paldean Fates has been out for a month already. Crazy how time is flying. We're getting close to temporal forces. Appreciate you all for watching the video. Make sure to stick around. We're coming out with videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week, plus live streams almost every week. So just join up. We're going places. I love you guys. Peace out.